A man says to his wife, keep this money in the bag. His wife accidentally drops the money on the ground. A young woman is standing nearby and talking on her phone. An old man sees the money fall. The girl picks up the money and starts walking away. The old man says, Madam, that money belongs to the man in that car. The girl replies, Old man, I found this money. Now it is mine. The old man says, Madam, I saw the money fall with my own eyes. It is not yours. Please give it to me. I will return it to the owner. The girl says, No, it is mine. I won't give it to you. What can you do? The old man gets angry and says, My doll is right there. I am an honest man and I won't let this happen. I will call the police. He takes the money from her. The girl leaves. The old man thinks to himself, they are gone now. How will I return this money? A young man comes to the tea stall and says, Uncle, I want a cup of tea. Then he asks, Uncle, what were you doing over there? I have been waiting at your tea for a long time. The old man says, Son, honesty is very rare these days. A man dropped his money here. A girl picked it up. I asked her to give it back, but she refused. Then I told her I would call the police, so she gave me the money. The young man asks, Uncle, who was the owner of the money? The old man says, Son, I don't know. They came to our market for the first time. I don't know them. I am worried because I don't know how to return their money. The young man asks, Do you have their phone number or the car number? The old man says, Son, I am not educated. I don't remember much. Then he says, Wait, I remember the car number. The young man says, Tell me the car number. I will check it on my phone. The old man tells him the number. After checking, the young man says, I found it. The owner of the car lives in the next neighborhood. His name is Romesh. The old man smiles with happiness and says, Thank you, son. You made my work easy. Now I can return the money. The young man says, Uncle, you are poor. Why don't you keep the money? The old man replies, No, son, that money is not mine. I am also a worker. I know how hard people earn their money. I must return it to the real owner. Meanwhile, the man says to his wife, Give me the money. I have to deposit it in the bank. His wife says, Just 1 minute. She brings the bag and suddenly starts crying. She says, The money is gone. The man becomes shocked and says, Do you know I worked for 5 years to save this money? It is 1 million rupees. Where did it go? His wife says, I don't know. I put it in the bag. The man gets very upset. Then he starts crying and says, You have ruined us. Just then someone knocks on the door. The man says, See who is outside. His wife opens the door. The old man is standing there. He says, Good morning, daughter. Is this Mr. Romesh's house? The man quickly comes to the door and says, Yes, how can I help you? The old man asks, Are you Mr. Romesh? The man replies, Yes, I am. The old man says, Thank God I found your house. I've been looking for you for 2 days. You don't know me and I don't know you. A few days ago, you came to the market. You dropped this money in front of my tea stall. I have been trying to find you ever since. The old man takes the money out of his pocket and says, These are your lost money. The man quickly takes the money, checks it carefully, and says, Yes, this is our money. He says, Thank you so much. Yesterday, I was blaming my wife. I thought she had lost the money. Then he says, Uncle, you saved us from a huge loss. Please accept this 100,000 rupees as a gift from me. Finally, the old man accepts the gift. If you also respect honest people like this old man, don't forget to like and subscribe.